Hello, everybody. This is the MCPVP Podcast. I'm your host, Cinco Joan, and our other host is,
Doozy.
and our first co-host of the video will be OTP, and he's also our first interviewer. Would you
Hello.
like to say hello? All right. Anyway, I think Doozy will be leading the questions today.
Yeah. Alright, so what are your thoughts on HCF from practice as a whole?
HCF and practice as a whole,
Yeah.
they're fun game modes when people just don't ruin them. Like they don't start cheating when it's not pay to win, etc. And overall, if the server was just like overall like evened out, even playing field, yep. Let's say if some guy has like 20 CPS, you're clicking 10, still make it even. You know what I mean? That would make it fun.
What do you like? Do you think can be any improvements to be done?
Yes, a ton.
Like what?
Number one.
Like what?
Like the KB, the pots, pearls, that's practice mostly. HCF, maybe make it not pay to win. Maybe make it so where you can, let's say you got a key or something and you're trying to like get something and you couldn't get it.
Mm-hmm.
You should make it so where every single like rank has like a chance to get that certain item.
So, all right, I hear you. So, do you think like any servers really are good? Like, what servers are bad? What servers are good? Like the ones that are prevalent, at least.
Oh, the servers. Honestly, I'm not gonna do every single server right now. It's pretty bad.
All
Like
right.
the state of the community is bad.
All right. Do you see any more
Alright.
questions?
Do you think HCF has changed for the better, or has it gotten worse over time? Like, is it too pay to win, or what do you think? Which, I mean, you've already said that, basically, but...
It's too pay to win. Right now, it's gone worse.
Alright. Do you think that, let's say, Mime and Loon and other practice servers are good where they are right now, or do you think that they can change? And
They can change.
Alright. Are you personally enjoying playing Minecraft VP right now, or no?
Nope.
Alright. What are your thoughts on the Minecraft VP community in general, which you've already said, basically, and same thing. Any thoughts on YouTubers, and do you think if they're cheating or what? Just like some of the big names, I feel like maybe some of them may be cheating, maybe some of them are not. You never know.
Do you think like Stimpy's a cheater, or like any of the big YouTubers? Because I've heard that like Marcel got called out for using Misplace.
Yeah. The people I think that are cheating is probably what's his name? That one guy, that one boxer. Shit, I forgot his name. He's like number one boxing or something. He's blatantly using some sort of like cheat.
I think I've seen the guy before. I can't remember what the hell his name is though.
Yeah,
some random.
Yeah, it really is.
So no wonder he gained a lot of views, because everybody, like, once they see someone's really good, they'll subtly subscribe and they'll like and everything, even though they could be cheating, and then they'll get so many views and shit, but nobody knows of them before.
Well, those YouTubers that are like advertising like vape and shit. I think they're getting paid for that shit.
Totally.
Totally. Nicosta literally released an auto clicker and then came back and still got LB.
Wow.
You can hear his clicks. He's not double clicking. He's not doing anything special. He's just straight up auto clicking.
Yeah, like like Glory, like one of the biggest advertisers for vape. He totally gets paid for that shit.
Yeah, he does. There's another person, Mary's Hudson. Before he started like completely switching just completely switching to cheating. He's blatantly using some sort of hitbox in one of his videos.
Yeah.
What about like, is it like Manthe that runs that shit? Like, who actually does like all the like getting to YouTubers to make cheating videos a lot? Like, who does that? And
probably Manthe.
Just Manthe himself? Man, look at this.
Maybe Led.
Yeah. Okay, so like, there's also like Dukes. Like, I know he's
he doesn't really advertise vape.
He doesn't really advertise vape, but he does a lot of anti-cheat shit. Like, do you think it's gonna help? It's a really uphill battle for him, or do you think he's got that shit down for sure?
Pretty uphill battle for him. I mean, look at the state of MC's anti-cheat now. It's pretty much just like full of cheaters. Just no one like. Yeah, exactly. It's just bad.
What are people even using? Because I know vape does not work on that server.
People are just using some sort of auto clicker to bypass. There's
Some
like
private auto clicker that's going around. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it has to be some kind of private thing. Maybe going around with medias or something. Who knows?
I mean, it was
no, it's
just
probably just between the medias that would say are friends with each other. They're probably just spreading it to one another, and that's why most of them
Like,
just come out of nowhere. For instance, you already know one person that came out of nowhere, Walklibo.
yeah.
He's just straight up using blatant multi-point in his videos.
Damn, bro. It's like, okay, what do you think about like the fans, like the people that like actually like watch these YouTubers and shit? Do you think they're just fucking stupid as shit? Like,
They just need to be more careful of who they're watching, honestly. Don't claim someone's legit before you actually don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just
well, that's the thing. You never know if somebody's cheating or not. Especially now, like it's hard to tell if somebody's even cheating half the time.
But but you know, I've always read the
It's
comments.
always subtle though.
Yeah, yeah. I've always read the comments. They're like, "Oh my god, you're so good." Blah blah blah. blah. It's like all these different type comments.
They're probably closet
complimenting
cheating
them.
their ass off.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. It's like I'm looking at these comment sections and I'm like, what the fuck is up with them? Like, how the fuck do they not see that these are actual, people that are, what do you call it? People that are cheating in general. Like, how do they not see it? And then like suddenly when they get exposed for cheating, they're like, oh my god, he's cheating, and like he's like they knew it from the.
It's like you're surprised.
Like they act like they're surprised, or they act like they always knew, or they act like they just deny it and they say like, no, he's not a cheater, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, what are these viewers? They're like all like NCP or NPCs. I don't fucking believe that they're actual people, because there's no way, because they have to be like bots or something, like actually seeing. You know, because people have been seeing it all the
That's
time.
another thing you can get into too, like the comment botting on like people's videos. Ooh.
Oh, you know, fast pots. Like he's like
he doesn't he bot his shit?
Yeah, he bots so bad. Like I remember going in there with like some alt YouTube accounts that I called them fast pots. Sub bots and scams, and then I fucking subscribed to him, and he's like, oh god. He just went silent after that, and then he ended up ending the stream because I just unsubscribed on all the accounts that I used. I just called him out for it, and people were like, he just went silent. It's so funny to see.
All right. Well, moving on.
No, hold on. There's what's his name? Neat knows the name of the box that I was talking about. I was on server mute.
I'll unmute him.
Say it.
All right.
Yeah.
What happened? Say it again.
What's his name again?
Well, what question? Say the question.
The boxer, the MMC, like the guy that's best boxing, #1 boxing.
Oh, the #1, that was #1, but I'm not sure if he's cheating. He's hella good though. The Daddy Ash guy, I'm pretty sure that's what he was talking about.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's him. He's just blatantly using.
I'm not saying he's cheating or not. I don't know. But
I mean, you can't really be sure, obviously.
Exactly. I don't know.
Yeah,
no opinion.
And if you get called out, like you've called him out, and then suddenly you're wrong, then people are gonna be like, "Oh, you're wrong," and just make fun of you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, okay. Some god tier editors though. Like, who was this one guy's name? I think it was Zuck or something, or ZK.
Zuck.
Yeah, I believe so. Like he had like some really good edits and shit.
There's also Jonah. What's his name? There's another guy. Gary Altez. There's Armagon. I forgot. There's another guy too. Alameo Lantern.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Don't they have like all similar editing styles, or are they kind of all different?
Depends on what video you're watching, honestly. If it's a Jonah video, Jonah's got like his own different style for like editing or something. Same with Kazakh. I think Lantern and who else? Gary Altez are just like doing their own thing as well. Sometimes you'll see like them copying a certain person's style, like for instance Kazakh or Jonah. They would probably get copied by like a different editor, like let's say Gary, for example. You've got to like watch the video to see if it's the same or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought like the majority of like just practice montage and stuff like that are always like just kind of the same in general, but like they're always kind of distinguished between different people.
Is there any like old players that like when it comes to old players, like what is your opinion of them? Like Intel Edits, Marcel, who the fuck else? Calvin, I guess. Calvin could be an old player.
Not Stimpy. No.
Marcel.
I mean, hello. His name is on tip of my tongue. Oh, LOL, Silas. Good lord.
You should have said the hello there, folks guy.
Hello there, folks.
Hello there, folks. Well, it's Alex.
So funny, bro. All you hear is just hello there, folks. That's
Hello
literally
there,
all you hear
folks.
in every single one of his intros.
Bro,
That's
I always
great.
I remember watching it because it was funny at first, but then I just got like hell annoyed by it. Like, anybody else have that feeling?
Yeah.
Yeah, it got irritating over time.
Yeah,
But
all
that was
you
like his thing though, so like I could care less.
all you hear is him raging in HGF 24/7.
He's like, I was like, I was like, this dude, no way. And then, you remember like when he did like finally like, okay, I've never heard his real voice, and then like I slowly hear his real voice like when he like quitting HCF, and I was like, damn, bro, he really pulled out the real voice. That's when you know it's
When you know
bad.
it's serious.
You know it's serious. Like
Oh, that's
like
great.
I only know of like some other YouTubers who do that. I remember, Sunday, Sunday is.
Yeah.
Sunday. Like I know him. He has like he has a friend named Craner, and then like he had that same kind of making a voice kind of deal. I don't know if Willis Alice or he got information up from that, or like who really did that first of having that like having a voice for your videos.
Yeah.
What do like other people think? Like we have two other people here.
Well, like I said, we're gonna be getting to them afterwards, so we're gonna worry about them later.
All right.
All right. Last question then. Right. Okay. Thoughts on some of them like new HF servers that just come out of nowhere, and like, do you think most of them are just exit scams, or do you think some of them could be something if they actually tried?
Well, the one HCS server that I actually kind of enjoy playing is Heartless. Heartless IGG. Honestly, I've had like a bunch of friends, like my friend group and stuff. We've played it a bunch of times, and it was just so fun. It was funny too. Resulted in some funny moments. Like the actual good HCF servers that I know are Heartless, Cave, and Viper. I mean, I wouldn't say Viper because they
Viper's
just
kind
let
of
Mesoid.
yeah.
Yeah, nah,
That's the
Viper
only
just
reason why people
lets.
are playing it is because of Mesoid.
Yeah, different. Mesoid's literally playing on 4D bounce, and he's not getting banned. Only because he's staff.
I feel like Musoid really just is keeping the damn HF community alive, to be
Yeah,
completely honest.
it's just
Because it's so
Mesoid.
pay to win now. What the fuck's the point of playing it if you don't already have a rank or something?
Yeah, exactly.
It's just a waste of time.
So the PvP community in general, like let's say like high pixel PvP, like the high pixel.
Yeah, we can go that too.
Yeah, like think about the high pixel PvPers. Like, what is like the real thoughts about them?
My thoughts about them, honestly. They don't really play practice, so I'm kind of glad for them because you're no bad practice.
Their shithole.
Yeah, you're no practice gets, so it's just like, it's so annoying.
What about like anti-cheats, like the anti-cheats in general?
Oh, there's something else we can go on to. Anti-cheats too.
Yeah, anti-cheats.
Anti-cheats now are just pretty bad. There's no like good anti-cheat. Whatever I mean.
They don't like keep up with the patches and shit.
You really can't keep up with people, and because the anti-cheat's only as good as the human can make it. That's what I've always said. And if people keep on making bypasses for it, let's say for like high pixels anti-cheat, right? That shit's doo-doo, but it's actually hella good if you think about it. But the only reason why it's bad is because people are finding patches to get around it really fast because it's like the only thing that they're focusing on.
But they have their own dedicated like anti-cheat staff. So like whenever there's a patch, whenever there's like a bypass, there's always a patch like really real quick.
Yeah, that shit comes quick.
And like, are they like using like AI to like study like how our cheaters bypass?
I don't think they are. Because if they were, their fucking server would be laggier than tits if it was.
True. But like,
and it's already kind of laggy as it is.
I just remember them saying something about like using an AI, like advanced.
I mean, they may do that like to like test like maybe like on a test server or something like that to test out like a new something that they found maybe.
Yeah.
To see if it works.
It just really makes me question. So like another thing, like cheats in general, like are staff like going like anti-cheat developers going into those client servers and like under like a pseudonym, and then just saying like
I think they are.
Yeah, like
or they're getting tips, or they're getting just tips from people. They could have like a whole separate thing just for like the anti-cheat, just to like find new shit.
True. It's like I really wonder like who's like how the fuck do they make the patches? Because they can't. I can't believe they're actually like figuring out. Oh, this is how they're doing it suddenly, and then they update it. There has to be some.
I mean, they could be
insiders.
because of how many people they're probably getting tips from.
True, but
like if they download the cheat themselves, they can figure it out.
I'm just saying, like in general, like if not tips, I'm not talking about like tips. I'm talking about like if they're going in by themselves, kind of deal.
Yeah, that would be a little difficult.
Yeah, I don't believe like they could like actually keep up with Minecraft cheaters because it would take them months before they would actually figure out.
That's probably why there's always a dude, like fucking Sigma still bypasses on Hypixel if you have a good config. Like, dude, like.
Isn't that because of like the 10-minute shit, like where it takes 10 minutes for them to ban somebody? And
I think the only reason why they do that is to make sure that it's not false.
I guess.
And it's like it's absolutely blatant as shit, and like it's been patched for like a while, you know.
In 10 minutes, a person could easily destroy like 20 games.
Dude, in 10 minutes, a guy can get into a rank Skywars and just ruin everything.
True, like there's like the Minecraft. The problem is like with the Minecraft PvP, like cheaters in general. Think about it. They have like a secured. They put over to Microsoft accounts.
Yeah, and that was actually a good move on them. I feel like Practice should do that too, you know?
Yeah.
Something like that, maybe? That would actually be a good idea for a server if you want to do a rank. First question is, what are your thoughts on the HCF Practice community as a whole?
What, HCF or Practice? Which one?
Both. Just both. You can do
Practice, boring, HCF, I don't want to get swatted.
Exactly. All right. Next. What do you think can change in HCF? Like, you think it's just too goddamn pay to win or what?
I don't care. I don't play HCF.
All right.
HCF. Fuck HCF, am I right?
What's your thoughts on Myman and Luna and whatnot?
Luna? I used to like the server, but now I really don't. Minemen boring as fuck. Bad KB.
What about other practice servers?
Luna posts suck ass. So do pots.
Like if you just hate like all like the two biggest PvP servers, like what do you recommend then?
Ghostly.
He's not wrong.
Shit, I mean
the KB's kind of ass, but I got a couple of shitters on that fucker. Actually, no, never mind. There's a lot of pingers.
Nah, I recommend quitting the game whilst you can.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. All right, now this is very, very retarded, especially since we said, "Do you enter Minecraft PvP?"
See.
Okay. Let's see. Thoughts on like big YouTubers in the community?
Like who?
Anybody, just okay.
Like if there's big YouTubers like Stimpy, like you could put even Calvin in there, even though like he's not really doing PvP anymore, but he used to.
Oh, Coxel Buxon.
Yeah, Coxel Buxon. Like
he's funny as hell. Yeah, Stimpy, I like his PvP style. Still plays like it's 2017, honestly.
I think some like other like people in like the Calvin gang, like I usually call them that because like there's Left Boob, you got fucking
Super Mega's gone.
Mega
he looks like Mike Tyson, a cracker.
Bro, okay, what else is there? Like
Free my boy Mega and EDP, they ain't doing nothing wrong.
Oh damn. This has gone off the rails real quick. Wait. Okay, so other than who else is in there? Like Left Boob, there's Calvin, there's who else Supar. No, there was like another guy. I can't remember. He was like this. Everybody made fun of him.
Oh yeah, I think I know what you mean. I don't remember his name.
Everybody fucking bullied him in that group. Like he just got like heavily bullied. And then I know some like I remember like watching one of their HCF videos where they're like capping a cough. And like I just remember someone just say like this e-girl says like to Left Boob that like he doesn't fucking click at all. Like I was like, dude, she got you. So e-girl got him real quick. I was like so done with that. Like, okay, e-girls in the community though. Like e-girls, what do you think of them? Like,
That's another topic for another day.
that's
They
another
just
one
want
for
new
another day.
cosmetics.
Yeah, we
Exactly.
must.
Yeah, I agree with
We'll
Uzi.
keep that. We'll keep that for the next episode.
That'll
Stay
be for the next
tuned.
episode if you really want to.
Stay tuned. We'll talk about e-girls in the community.
All right. Next question. Hold on. What about like? Do you think YouTubers are like cheating and shit like that? Do you think that they're spreading around maybe a cheat amongst themselves, like privately, or?
I don't know if YouTubers have clickers and shit.
I mean, I personally think they may.
Who even cares at this point, honestly?
I mean, I know, but there's just another question.
I don't know.
I got another one. Thoughts on like those new HCS servers that just come out of piss nowhere? You think they're just exit scam or what?
There probably is some Spanish kids trying to run a HCF server. So
You're not wrong.
Damn.
You're not wrong.
Okay, okay, I have a real question. Have you heard of HC Rise though? Have you heard of HC Rise?
You've heard of this shit?
no.
No one's heard of it. We've heard it here.
Then that'll do it, I guess.
All right. Ooh,
Does it?
we should ask some other
Yeah, that's it.
questions. Like, okay, like why do you like? Okay, are you like a? Oh wait, is it easy? Do you have like a prevalent YouTube channel? Do you think like you have some like you get like people would listen to you if you had an opinion?
If I had a YouTube channel, people would listen to me. What?
No, I mean like okay, you have a YouTube channel, right?
Yeah.
All right.
hardly
If you like voiced your opinion about the community, like advisor, do you think people would listen to you?
Unless I see something bad about advisor, like Tom would strike my video. Like if I don't say something bad about him.
Oh, he would. Oh, he would.
Advisor's just a piss baby. It's confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't actually mind advisor, honestly.
I mean, I don't mind him either, but it's just like, I don't know. It's just not. I don't know. It's just not me. Like, every time he uploads, it's always some fucking drama, and it's never like what I expect from him. More or less talking about the community in general.
Oh my god, pedos in Minecraft.
Pedos
It's
in
always
Minecraft.
the same thing, just pedos in Minecraft. Like we
That's
know
like-
this shit happens like
that's
every
like-
day.
That's what gets the views. You gotta admit, that's what gets the views.
But it's getting sadder and sadder and sadder with the people that are like becoming fucking pedo. It's like
Honestly, if we're talking about advisor, I should mention Ziblacking. Ziblacking, I don't mind. Like, I think he should still go back to his old like videos of rape series and shit. Like his
Yeah.
channel's pretty much dead at this point.
Yeah, like he just started doing like these short videos, and then that's it.
Yeah, but he keeps
I mean, he does
pushing
get
the same
views and
shit
stuff,
every
yeah.
time he uploads. Like it's getting annoying.
Yeah.
Like change it up or something, or just go back
We
to your old
gotta,
shit.
we gotta get like Ziblacking and advisor.
Use
on the same
code
call.
tell my
somehow,
friend
yeah.
for 10% off vape.gg.
They've been need some leverage here.
Do you feel
Leverage
like,
here.
wait.
you know?
If he's talking like someone from Quebec, I don't think he's talking like someone from France. Like he talks like he has that fucking like phlegm in his throat. Like I've never heard someone from like that speaks French like choke
He
on it.
makes it
Like
Christian, I don't know.
chokes on a dick. I guess. Like, is he like impersonating someone that is like fucking Quebecan or some shit?
He's
Who
Russian.
knows?
He's
He's
Russian.
Russian?
Yeah, he just lives in France. I'm pretty sure.
He's
Not too
Russian
sure.
but lives in France. That's so what?
You can speak both
Yeah.
languages.
Do you
I
have like
don't
any
know.
like opinion on like the PvP community in general?
Well, for me, it's been like kind of stale, so
Yeah,
I've kind of been like inactive in playing like different games. But it's mostly chill. Sometimes it can be like toxic, but
I feel like
mostly chill.
the majority of it right now is just open and like toxic and even just racist in general.
Yeah, it's like
I mean, and we've kind of just gotten used to that. I mean, at this point, who gives a shit? It's what
Yeah,
I've
but
been
it's
saying
like-
since
it's like
since
nothing-
it started.
I should say it's
nothing
like
new.
Yeah, it's nothing new, and it's like nothing like the anarchy community. Like I can say that for a fact.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Stay away from that shit. If you want to keep your brain cells and not get fucking just hated or
Toasted, yeah.
like, toasted, roasted, toasted, fucking hated, turned into a fucking I think do you know what a lolcal is?
Nah.
It's someone that like they milk for like funnies, like milk for laughs, bro.
Oh, okay.
I got like fucking churned into one of those. I think they yoinked that from Kiwi Farms, if you know what that forum is.
Not sure what that is.
think of 4chan, but for
Or
people,
worse?
but well, not worse. It's more of a forum, but like 4chan, but at the same time, it's kind of like it's mainly for pedophiles. I'm just gonna put it out there, mainly for sexual harassment and shit, and they fuck with people. Like, yeah, it's really fucked.
All right. Well, next question then. Are you personally enjoying playing Minecraft PvP?
It can be fun when you're playing like with friends and stuff, but when I'm playing like unranked, it can get kind of boring. Like there's just like cheaters and stuff, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of been like a downhill battle when you fucking queue in unranked. It's just like if there's a cheater, who knows?
Like, how do you like? Okay, like how do you feel like losing? Like if you're losing to somebody, and they're just better than you, or they're cheating, do you just get like very pissed, or do you just like kind of be like, I'm gonna like just fucking rage quit, and you just like grab a reap-roll, take off your boots, and just fucking dip,
Walk out.
just fucking kill yourself. You said e-pro and remove your boots and throw it against the wall.
Well, I'm not too salty when someone's like actually skilled that like beats me and stuff. But it's where like someone's like cheating or has like very high ping or stuff like that.
The high ping, it really pisses me off too.
That's when I get triggered, you know.
Honestly,
especially in like ranked.
It's always the people with high ping. They know how to play with it. Like they'll like fucking stack hits on you, and then suddenly you'll get like hit from like no reason.
Half the time they don't even fucking move an inch. It's like, what the hell's the point of me playing against them?
They'll not move an inch, but at the same time, what will happen is that at the same time they'll like just teleport across the map, or they'll teleport fucking behind you. You know, you know how it is. They're like you're hitting them for a second. And then suddenly they're behind you and they start hitting. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they just lag at the perfect time, you know?
Like the fucking laginator, you know?
Or like the ones that just like spike like every 5 goddamn seconds.
Yeah.
I think there's usually a lag switch at that point if they're doing
Yeah,
that.
I think they're just fucking ping spoofing or something. Like, goddamn.
Nah, ping spoofing just makes your ping look different. It doesn't like really fuck with your ping, so...
Man, you'd be surprised.
Well... Well, actually, it depends. So when it comes to ping spoofing, like in general, you can show that you're not having a high ping on like client side, but then if you're actually ping spoofing, it's just basically lag switching.
But they can go to like EU or NA or something like that, you know?
Yeah, and I've run some by EU people go to NA servers and play.
Yeah.
Like, do we have a proxy view for a reason?
Right,
yeah, exactly.
Just like make it filtered, so if you're coming from
or just
like
the SA people. Yeah, because you can filter IPs.
Just make people not
Why
be
can't
able
you do
to
that?
join the proxy if like they're from an American IP. Because if they can tell what IP you have, they should in turn be able to tell what.
Yeah,
fucking,
but that's
what country
also
your IP
like a security risk. That's the only reason why I don't think they should do that stuff. Because like that's why most servers don't allow like actually to show you IPs because they can encrypt IPs in some kind of way, so they can't really see them. It just like shows like a random thing, like a random like let's say like a line of like hex code or some bullshit, right?
Well, they can check it before they encrypt it. Like whenever like they'll allow.
Well, that's what they do. It allows them to do that before it obviously encrypts it. But
yeah, like why can't they just like encrypt it like after they check it and then they destroy the logs? Like how?
Yeah, it could just be then it's just delete
the
it.
logs like that's what they can do. Like websites are able to do that. Like why can't
websites are able to do that? Why can't
like I mean. There's websites out there that show like say the privacy like for like people that don't want to get fucking found out for being on these certain websites that they just have like a thing on their information that says we do not hold logs for too long and they all get destroyed after 24 hours or a certain amount of time. They could do that, the same thing. They could do that the same fucking shit on a Minecraft server. I don't see why they can't. Unless there's some sort of like back end issue that's like doesn't allow them to.
All right. Next question then. Any thoughts on the YouTube side of thing, like with the Minecraft PvP community? Do you think like maybe some of the big YouTubers are cheating, or do you think maybe they're not?
Well, it's kind of hard to tell, you know, because if they closet cheat, like you know, it's just very very subtle, you know.
Yeah. Would you think maybe some medias and like some servers maybe like spreading around maybe a private cheat or something?
Possibly, I don't know.
I've always thought that, but Obviously, I have no clue. So,
I mean, they're Minecraft players, you know. They could do
so who
anything.
knows? All right. Here, last one. I think. Yeah, last one. Thoughts on some of these new HCS servers that are coming up out of nowhere? Do you think maybe they're X6 scams, or do you think maybe they could be something in the future?
Maybe they can like make like grinding. You could grind stuff.
We've had
like,
somebody
that are
say
better
that too.
for you.
Yeah.
Instead of like you have to pay for it and like all that.
Yeah.
I don't really like HCF because it's mostly like
win.
you have to rely on teammates so much, and it's pay to win. You know.
Yeah. All right. Actually, I think there's another one. I don't think I asked you this. Do you think like people on leaderboards are cheating?
Maybe.
Or in the past, maybe.
Probably most of them are like closet cheating or something. Because like, you know, like Nokoso and stuff.
Yeah.
He's like cheating, and like a lot of people like know that, but he's still on like the leaderboards and stuff. You know?
Yeah. Oh, I actually do have one more question. Do you think HCF has changed for the better, or you think it's just gotten worse over time?
It has probably gotten worse because people have been getting like better stuff, and you know, and you just get like raided by like people who have way better things than you.
Oh,
and that can be like really frustrating at sometimes. But mostly, probably.
All right.
I think we should probably ask some more personal questions, I believe.
Yeah, we can go off topic for a little bit here.
Yeah, so a little off topic. So, question I could probably have is like, what got you into YouTube? I think that's the question everybody should ask for every YouTuber.
I don't think he does YouTube. Do you do YouTube?
No.
Shit.
He doesn't do YouTube.
I forgot about that.
I mean, I would, but I don't really have like good recording, and my PC is like kind of not good for that, you know.
So what do you what do you really do in the community?
I kind of just like communicate and like watch other YouTubers more than like make videos.
Have you ever been like a community manager or something, like for like a server, or like have you been like staff on a server in general?
Not really, but I think one server, but it wasn't like alive for a long time.
Yeah. Like, okay, but like, what do you feel about all these servers? Like, they like get created and then they fucking die like in like a week.
Yeah, they just or they just run with the money. Okay, just
yeah, or exit scam, just fucking exit scam.
Well, I'm not really that fussy about that, but I wouldn't like it to happen though. It's just like I don't like that, you know?
Yeah. Like, okay, so why do you feel like they target mainly the Minecraft PvP community in general? Because I've just seen it there. Like, I've seen them branch out from to prisons and shit, but prisons is more or less like, what can I say? Is from like a lot of the prison servers that became exit scams. They just fucking
a lot of kids, young ass kids play it, and then they just throw their fucking mom's credit card at it because they think, this is so good.
Well, I can admit
or like selling in-game items for real money. Stupid.
I can admit I was one of those people.
Yeah, same.
Like if you haven't done that before, you're fucking lying. Unless like you've never been in prisons.
Never.
You never been in prisons?
I've been in prisons. I've seen it happen firsthand, but I never actually bought something for real money.
For real? Damn.
Yes.
Damn, you're a fucking lucky one. You didn't get fucking trapped in the
Why would I buy something that's a fucking in-game item that I could potentially get? Well, even though most of them is from pay-to-win servers that need a rank.
My thing is with prison servers nowadays, a lot of them are coming out from people that were in the HCF and PvP community.
Yeah, and it's gotten worse over time. I can tell you
I
that.
feel like do you think
it used to be good?
Like is Niolus still there?
Yeah.
Okay, I was asking him, why do you think they're targeting like the PvP and HCF community? Like, why is it mainly there?
Well, basically, like, there's a bunch of like YouTubers and stuff that make videos on it. So like the new gens come in and they see, oh, that looks like it's fun, so they go back to it. But you know, that's been around like forever, you know.
Yeah.
So like the good players like Stimpy, Calvin, stuff like that, like big community YouTubers.
Yeah.
The new gens watch them and they see how fun it can be, so they try to get better.
What do you feel like is the like when you're actually like an old player and whenever you like a new player?
Repeat that.
Like when do you think is like the cutoff date for being like an old player and being like a new player or like a mid player, like a person that came in between the middle?
I'd say a mid player is probably 2018, 2019. New gen, probably like 2021, like the middle 20 of 21. And old gen people, I'd say like 2014, 2015.
So what do you consider yourself as? Like a mid gen, new gen?
I'd say a mid gen.
So you came in around like 2018, 2019?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, first question. What's your thoughts on HCF from the practice community in general?
I'm not in the HCF community, but I am in the practice community. For the most part, it's okay. I enjoy talking to some people on there. I feel like the community is a bit young.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's like my first impression coming back. Like they span from ages 13 to like 15 for the most part, but I enjoy it. I came back after a long break, and I've enjoyed it so far.
Okay. All right. Next one is, well, since you don't play HF, I'm not going to ask you this question, but I'm still going to ask you it anyway. Do you think HF has changed for the better, or you think it's gotten worse over time, like to pay to win, or just?
I think it's still pretty normal. I feel like it's gotten better. I mean, I feel like it hasn't really changed that much. I feel like some of the things in HCF are kind of busted, like I forgot
partner
what
items and stuff.
Partner items.
Because partner items to pay for them, I just didn't see that.
Yeah, and I remember me and Saw were playing HCF the other day, and we made like a really good trap, and they had like a partner item on there to where they could hit us and then switch to an item, and then they could just teleport to us.
Oh, that, yeah.
For real?
Yeah, it was awful.
That's been normal. That's been a thing. It's called Ninja Star or something.
Oh, for real?
Really?
Oh, that is...
I do not like that.
Dude, there's other stuff like portable bar stuff like strength 2 and resistance.
I feel like stuff like that shouldn't
stupid.
be on there.
They shouldn't have added it. It's not HCF
I feel
anymore.
like it's classic.
No.
Like, it needs to be classic HCF, and there needs to be like regular.
Like the old HCF was a grind. It wasn't a pay.
Yeah, it wasn't pay to win. It was
pay to play. No, it was pay to play
oh,
now.
Well, it's pay to play basically now, but.
Or if you don't got a media rank.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's gotten really bad.
It's gotten really bad.
But those are my really only complaints about it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
All right. Next question then: are you personally enjoying playing Minecraft
PvP? For the most part, yes. The only part I don't enjoy is when people rot a lot in certain modes.
Oh, rot spam.
But I mean, that's okay.
Wait.
Also, for boxing, when you have runners in your game, that's the worst.
Oh,
yeah.
It's like I don't run, but like if I'm getting like really high on like
if I'm getting dicked, I'm gonna go back a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna
yeah,
be, like,
same.
I'm gonna be S tapping, and might run a little bit and then hit you a few times and run a bit. If I'm getting completely railed on fucking boxing, I have to play fucking scummy to win.
Yep.
Keep that elo high.
Exactly. All right. Next question. What is your thoughts on Mineman, Lunar, or other practice servers? Do you think like they're doing better, or do you think they could do something to make it better?
I've only played on Mineman for practice servers. I feel like they should concentrate on making ranked a little more involved, I guess, because not a lot of people go in ranked anymore. It's just unranked.
What's your thoughts? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. You good?
No, you're good.
Why do you think like they're just not going in ranked anymore?
I honestly don't know.
I think it's because there's too many tryhards or cheaters. Honestly,
it's not.
That could be it.
But I've always seen like if ever someone does a ranked series, they might do it for like a episode or two, but they don't. They just quit on it because there's not enough
it's
people.
boring. It gets boring.
There's not enough people either.
Nope.
Back when like Badline was like on it, like doing ranked, like you would have people that heading up in like Redstone and like that actually have like rankings, but like but like Elo system now, it's like.
Well, that's because there was a lot of people that were also playing it too. The more people you have, you can actually have that kind of a system, you know?
Yeah, but like
you know, like the unranked thing on Miming with like the fucking things that they add now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. I'm not even gonna cap.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are actually gonna be playing it more.
Honestly, I feel like if they're going to have ranked, you might as well just not because don't so many.
You may as well not even have ranked if you have like a ranking system and unranked.
Yeah, it's like an actual ranking system. It's not just a number because like I know it like okay. So with only other number ranking system I remember playing a game on, it was like Mario Kart because that's like that's like a virtual rating for like how good you do in like a bout or like a not bout, just like races in general. But that worked because there's so many people playing on it and there's no need people were used to that kind of ranking system. But on Minecraft, and you kind of do that on Minecraft, and you try to do like actual rankings, you should have rankings, like actual like every single thing ranked. But if you don't have enough players, I don't feel like you should add in ranked just immediately because you're not gonna get enough people.
I agree with that.
It just wastes space on like a server. It's like not getting used.
It does.
Much. And you should just probably just focus on like I honestly feel like they should rating practice as just PvP. Like PvP in general, but because like if they're calling it practice, it's kind of just sounding like to like a new person. It might just sound like, oh, you're just practicing, but there's a real competitive side to it.
And that's why you get rid of the rank side of it and just have like a leveling system and unranked.
Yeah, like I remember, MSC like added in like their own unranked system. So like how many wins you have, you get like a different rank.
I remember something like I think Cheatbreaker also had this too. Oh no, Lunar had this when they saw their anti-cheat. You know, like when like on their client side anti-cheat. In ranked, you have to have the anti-cheat on. That was a really good idea. Because like you were not gonna get a lot of cheaters on there, but there were still bypasses around their fucking client side anti-cheat.
Yeah, there was like ports. Like I remember this one guy bypassed Lunar and like basically did like his own fucking like time where he started cheating on Lunar, and he found like a port that they didn't check that basically would cause
Yeah, because like remember, the program is only as good as you can make it. So especially anti-cheats.
Honestly, I feel like kernel access anti-cheats, you know, like in general,
are a little sketchy.
Yeah, a little sketchy, like fucking Valorant.
Like Valorant's anti-cheat, yeah, that's just a little sus.
I think Call of Duty almost tried to have,
and it's not even foolproof either.
Yeah, it's like so like Call of Duty's anti-cheat. Like think about that. They almost put in kernel access.
It's a meme anti-cheat right now. Yeah, it really is though too.
What else is there? Like Lunar Client. I think they were actually planning on making it kernel, but. They just decided not to make kernel. Actually, no. I don't think it was Lunar. I think it was actually Badline Client that went kernel. So yeah, that's like a very interesting thing. ZOOTED.
I have no idea what kernel is.
Oh, so kernel is like ring 0. So basically, there's different like basically like permission levels.
Okay.
So like there's different permission levels. So you would have like ring. I think it's like there's ring 0, which is like highest permissions.
Yeah.
And like ring 0 is like basically you can access like everything on the computer. That means like System 32, fucking everything. So normal like you're using your computer, you normally can't delete System 32 without going into like a kernel mode.
Yeah.
And then there's like ring 1, the ring 2, ring 3. I think there's like up to 4 or 5. And it's just like there's different rings, so that just shows how much access level someone has. So like someone on your computer, like if you have like a family computer, there'd be like an administrator. They'd probably have like a ring 1 and able to go into ring 0 access, But
Okay.
for like someone that is like just a user of the computer, they're probably gonna have like ring 2, or not ring 2, but like ring 2 or ring 3, like lowest access pretty much.
Yeah.
So like it's a whole permission system. So
Okay.
that's kind of how it's based off of. What my
How do y'all feel? I have a
it?
question for you guys, actually.
All right.
So, how do y'all feel about the UHC community right now?
Oh god. I think Deucey, when he gets back, is gonna have big thoughts on this one. I believe. I would think so. But UHC in general, like UHC is like kind of fucking shit. I'm honestly, it's so
really.
Shit. It is.
I love it.
I used to love it. See, the thing is that I used to play Hypixel at UHC, and I could never. I know, it's you. But the thing is like no, like when it comes to UHC, I've never found a server other than Hypixel with actual players trying to play it. So Hypixel UHC was my go-to because I remember doing on Reddit. I think it was Reddit UHC, which is like a server that would come online when they announce on the Reddit to join.
Yeah. That's what I've played a lot of.
Yeah, like I've never been able to catch a game. Like I've never been.
Damn, really?
No, really, never. I tried like 20 times and I just gave up at that point. And
there's one in 30 minutes, bro.
For real? For real?
Chosen team of 3.
Shit, for real? Okay, well, I might just join you Reddit UHC then.
Yeah, they're fine for the most part.
Yeah, but like UHC in general for me is like I've not liked it because of all the cheaters. Because Hypixel UHC, what the fuck you expect?
Yeah, there were cheaters in every game when I played that.
Yeah, it's just also I really like their own spin of it, honestly, because I get like there's
I do not like their spin of it.
I liked it. I liked being able to craft like overpowered fucking shit, and just like I remember using Axe of Peru, and I was like, fuck yeah! I remember fucking lightning strike everybody.
I hate that aspect of Hypixel. Not gonna lie.
I don't know.
But I'm also an OG Bad Lion UHC player, and then when that shut down, me and Saw used to do like Reddit UHCs. I haven't been able to catch one recently, but
I really don't understand why Bad Lion really shut down. I get like server costs or
me
something.
neither.
It was like
probably
they just excuse like server costs, but my real thought of it is because ESL like bought them out or some shit.
I think that's what happened.
Because ESL like fucking is like the biggest part of Badline, and I remember like who was it, like Advisor that called out fucking ESL for like having one of their owners being like a fucking pedophile, arguably.
Oh god.
That moved into another fucking country just to fucking escape fucking being able to marry somebody. It's like, bro, that's so fucking wild. Like I get it. You guys, your parents is okay with it. But dude, you're from America. You're not gonna you can't fucking do that in America. Honestly, I feel like that's like basically saying, "Oh, I want to date a child," and then like, don't quote me on don't take this out of context. I swear to God. Oh, I want to date a child. Go to Nigeria. I'm gonna move to Nigeria. Like, no, fuck that kind of shit. I swear, someone's gonna take that out of context so bad. Imagine like Minecraft MCPVP Podcast out of context. Anyway, like,
bruh, that'd be fucking funny. I would love to see that. That reminds me of like the Funk Masters videos.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
People are gonna take that like, bro. Now I've said it and you've said it, like, oh god, everyone's gonna take that out of context now.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'm just gonna get fucking canceled on Twitter.
But nah, the main reason I asked about like what you think about the UHC community is because like I want that shit to come back.
True.
You know how sick that would be? Like if we had like Bad Lion type games again, man, that'd be crazy.
It'd be really fun. Like honestly, like being able to actually play real UHC. I feel like Bad Lion, Kohi, and all these other servers that died that were really good should come back. Like honestly, I think they should like rebrand it. Like as like the new Kohi or something, like Kohi 2.0. See, like
I hate to say this, but I have to go.
Oh my.
That's fine.
That's fine.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah, you're good. If you really want to, we can do more with you later.
Yeah,
we'll do more later at a later time.
We'll bring you on for like a second interview.
Okay, cool. All right. See y'all.
See ya.
Also, I hate to tell you, but if Koei ever came back, it's not going to be the same. Nobody's going to play
I
it.
know it's gonna be
Remember when
fucking
Arcane
suck.
came back? It was horrible.
Yeah, it's not
The
gonna
only
come
reason why it
back
was
good.
bad because they didn't update any of it.
Didn't
So
didn't
people
like
found ways to get around it.
Well, I remember like Velt wasn't the Velt that merged into another server or something.
Uh,
I think it was like they merged with another server, and what happened was they had to remove all their ban logs or some shit. Like, I remember that one time they just removed all their ban logs, and what happened was the server just fucking died.
yeah.
So, like, bro, I cannot imagine dealing with, like, because, like, I remember I used to cheat back then. I used to be a blatant cheater.
Yeah.
I used to cheat on Hypixel, I used to cheat on fucking Mineplex, I cheat on every fucking server. Most of these servers I've been banned on. But,
Mhm.
because I just appealed it, said, oh, sorry, hey, I don't fucking cheat anymore. And I just remember going on, fucking Velt when they unbanned everybody and just went on all my alt accounts and just fucking started cheating again. And I
Yeah.
think after that, after I got banned on all those accounts, I just fucking quit the server because it wasn't like. And then I think eventually like, everybody else quit because I have not seen Velt being like actually being played on. I think they've had some people on their HCF, but that's about it.
Yeah. Also, I don't know why Valve stopped doing their HF because it was hella good.
Yeah, it was like
Also, same thing with Lunars with their HF. They stopped and it was hella good.
yeah. Like all these servers do want to do HCF, but then they
And it
they
wasn't
do.
pay to win, I don't think, Lunars either.
Yeah, it's like they don't.
It's like the OG type shit. And because
Yeah.
remember, Lunar has my HQ shit. So that's what they were kind of using. And they use the same style.
Didn't they also like change over to like MC teams? So like it was like some
Yeah,
sort of
yeah.
thing.
And then that's when
Yeah, it was like that was a really cool concept where you can like make a base and like try to like be ranked up by like doing things in Minecraft and shit. I really like that.
the only reason why I didn't go out because people didn't want like change because like as time changed by and the new stuff came out, people stuck with it and that's all they cared about.
Yeah, I feel like what did really good was
Like,
Soup.
I would love to go back and actually play OG Mine HQ and Kohi and Arcane again because I think I never really even played Arcane because I got banned.
I feel like okay.
I was like,
is it just me or like like I've seen like a lot of people talking about gaming in general. Like this is just not really MCPVP related, but it could relate to it. It's not the fucking same. It's not the same.
no, it's not because you get older and you start to realize that when stuff changes, it gets lame.
Yep, and I think that's the same thing for MCPVP because like a lot of people, like including myself, I like to do this podcast. I like the community. It's not the best community.
I find it interesting, and I've been here for so long that I just do not want to quit.
Yeah,
when this shit dies, I die type of stuff,
Yeah, I've been in this community for at least 5 years.
Then I'll move on to something better.
I've
I
been
don't know. I'll
known in
move on
this
to something.
community, but like I've been on this community for 5 years. I've made YouTube channels, and like the newest, I guess my newest one being like my main channel now. I just stopped fucking doing PvP shit, and I just started doing commentary because I like doing commentary because it's like more like editing because I really liked editing, and I didn't feel like doing PvP and shit. It's really interesting, and nor gaming either. So like gaming content in general, like let's plays, like even like playing like any game, I just don't find that interesting anymore. I mean, back in like 2014 when that was a big thing, was cool, but it's not 2014 anymore. It's all about doing commentary and doing like long videos that people are like actually gonna be interested in watching, and I feel like that's leading to the MCPVP's downfall.
The only reason why and me personally, the reason why I think it's actually falling down is because like these big servers are not listening to us.
Yeah. Definitely.
They just gave up. Especially my men, they just gave up. Like, they're just doing whatever the fuck they want to do. And the only practice server that I actually enjoy playing on right now is PvP Land. And the only reason why is because it still has like the old style KB. They have not changed that shit since the day that they released.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason why they're not getting a lot of people is because they're not updating their shit. They don't update the server ever.
True.
The only time when they updated it was to add fucking classic, I think. And that was it.
I feel like they're just finding that it's just not too interesting to really like do more game modes because they don't want to. They
don't want to be new gen.
Yeah, they're scared of failure. I believe
the only thing that they could add is just boxing, and that's it.
Yep.
And it would be good. Everybody would play it.
Because boxing is still PvP in some sense.
Yeah, and it is more practice, like with swords only.
MMC is like I think they're like the ones that are winning off, like instead of trying to branch out like
of doing all the new type of bullshit that they can come up with.
Yeah, but boxing was a good idea. But I do feel like just throwing fucking eggs at the wall and seeing what sticks is honestly a good strategy.
That's what they kind of were, and it's a good idea.
I feel like it's a good thing to do because like seeing what actually works and then doing more of that is that's a good idea. Like
also the only reason why that shit's actually working for them is because they're big. If they were not big, nobody would play it.
True. Like
you see the trend with new servers that come up with new ideas and they always flop.
Yep.
It's because of that. That nobody's gonna play because they don't have their name's not big.
They just don't have a big fucking community. It's just
and they probably don't got big YouTubers that actually say, "Go play this shit. Go play this shit."
It's so much money too. Like it's so much money involved.
It's a waste of money for servers. If you're not already established back into like way fucking back, don't even bother.
Honestly, if you want to fucking make a server, just buy out a server that's really big.
Just buy out another server or buy out a couple other servers and then just make profit off of it.
Yeah, like,
and then you can and you keep on doing it until you have enough money and you have enough resources to make an actual server.
Yeah, like honestly, if I were to ever make a Minecraft server, I would buy out probably like if I had the money, I would buy out Lunar and MMC and shit, and then fucking.
And that's a lot of money, by the way.
That's like millions of dollars.
Especially Lunar client, because you would get also. I mean Lunar Network, because you would also get the client with it.
Well, I could just ask them; they can keep the client. I'll just take the two servers, merge them together into like a new server.
Damn.
Like that would simplify a lot of shit. Like it would, instead of being like a rivalry.
Or you could also pay somebody to make another client and have an actual client say anti-cheat again.
I think
because they have the resources for that on the damn server.
I think we're gonna talk about that in the next episode. But
clients maybe we'll do
clients. We're gonna talk about the e-girls.
E-girls, clients, and maybe old gen / new gen stuff.
Old gen, new gen, stuff shit like that. So I gotta stay tuned for that shit. This is gonna be real interesting.
Yeah, this is gonna be real interesting.
Real interesting. Anyway, I believe
we have 3 more people left. Michael, you ready?
Yes, man. Very ready.
Okay. So, first question is, what are your thoughts on HCF in practice?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your thoughts about it?
So, what were you guys talking about?
What's your thoughts on HCF in practice?
HCF in practice is a bit down. HCF, I haven't seen much. I've been seeing like a lot of, HCF member go to different, HCF server, and like a lot of HCF servers shut down, and it's like. It's annoying because like they keep making new ones and then they just shut down. Like I've seen HCF players like Sorrow. I think Sorrow shut down. Like I'm just giving type of examples. So I don't know. I feel like they couldn't just stick with one HCF server that everyone could just have fun on. But other than that, practice is a bit down just because of my men not taking this shit serious. Lunar, besides that, I think Lunar's taking, next season serious. From what I heard, is that Lunar's probably gonna do an unban all, since
they better because I'm banned.
Yeah, no, I'm banned too. If they're not gonna do it, I might as well just buy a custom unban. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
What's it called? But yeah, they're doing from what I heard. Yeah, they're gonna do an unban all, and then what's it called? They're gonna add more ranked game modes.
Okay.
It's a lot, by the way. It's like I'm pretty sure they're adding 6 game modes.
Wait for
new game.
And this is on what server?
Like from Lunar, they're adding new like.
Lunar?
Yeah, Lunar.
They must be focusing really hard on development. Like they're throwing eggs at the wall, I believe.
The thing is, the best part about ranked is the fact that there's gonna be a migrated only. That's the best part.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You have to migrate it.
Thank God.
That's the best part because it's gonna be a lot less cheaters. I mean, there's gonna be some cheaters that has the migrate account, but who cares? But at least it's gonna be like 20, not 25%, like 50% of them just cheating, and then 80% of them are legit. So like, I'll take that.
It's sad that they what they've done is Microsoft. What they've done is that they've made migrating like you don't have to do it. I believe they made that not like a priority or anything. Like
you
not
don't have to.
Not
anymore?
Required. I don't think so, because I remember someone saying about that. I think it was like 30 Virus that said something about it. And he said like something about like migrating not being required. But I believe
you really should.
You still should.
I'm pretty sure Minecraft they're forcing, because Minecraft they're focusing on migration soon. So I'm migrating my account just because once Lunar's gonna do unban, I'm having fun with Lunar.
Yeah, sure.
But, yeah, because I can't deal with MMC now just because of
I prefer MMC.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not a fan. You know what I mean? Like, it's just everything about it.
I don't know.
It's full of cheaters. Like, when you play rank no debuff, you're gonna consistently like lose to a cheater, which is not fun. You know, like if they do the migration thing, then yeah, there's gonna be a lot less cheater. But like, still, I'd rather have migration like what Luna's gonna do for next season. And what else they're gonna do is they're also gonna add. They're gonna get a new season for PvP soon. Already.
That's been for a while.
Yeah, I know. It's like season 3. Right now we're gonna be season 4, and then I think it's gonna be season 5. Yeah, 5. Which is pretty cool because they started like season 4 is August, bro, and it's like way long. They should have like done a new season already, but they're finally doing that right with there. But then right now, I'm pretty sure a friend of mine are suggesting to one of the staff members to where like when you buy ranks, example, like for king rank or like for epic rank, they're gonna like one of the staff members might think about adding a disguise to between them. Ooh, epic rank and king rank.
All right.
That's cool. I mean, that's cool. I mean, I don't have any problem with that, to be honest, because like, bro, the money that is spent, bro, like 300
for the rank, maybe you should have something more.
Yeah, I feel like they should have a bit more. Like, my men already have more, and they only have for $40 for bouncer rank. Yeah, that's like big difference. 340, like that's $260 off. Like you should at least support it. Like make it more difference. And like, I mean, they did $300 because of HCF, because a lot of like known players, a lot of known HCF players like from Luna back in the days, they buy a lot of ranks just because the perks on HCF was like very accurate. That's why. I see why they did that, because HCF, and then they also did for bunkers as a perks. And they have perks for. I think they had perks for Kim Map, but Kim Map was like the start of season 5. For Lunar.
Why did they stop doing Kit Map?
Because a lot of people left. Like it was kind of dead already.
All right.
It died already. Like I don't know why people stopped playing Kim Map. Like
Kit Map was one of the better ones too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was actually really fun. I was playing Kim Map a lot back in season 5.
I was actually looking. I was actually looking through the Minecraft like migrating information. Apparently, it's still mandatory, but I don't know where I heard that from. But
then probably someone made a rumor for that, but then it's not true.
It's probably because like they still say it's mandatory on the website. So about migrating.
Yeah.
So
they better have it so like if you do come back to Minecraft, that like you can still migrate your account over. Like it doesn't get locked completely, so you can't get back into it.
I feel like
but I feel like you're gonna have to have like the purchase ID for the shit to be able to.
Yeah,
I don't have a purchase ID actually. That's a problem, because that was like a long time ago when I bought this account.
Yeah, it's like so like Minecraft in general. Like I think it was more like it could be more or less they're not doing like it's like mandatory for now. But at the same time, there's no end time for when you just can't migrate.
Because I thought they said there was an end time, but there probably
is. I mean, to be honest, I'm just gonna be planning to do it soon. Like me migrating my account, like I'll plan to do it soon. It's just like I don't feel like doing it.
Or have you got like a migrator? Like in the Minecraft launcher, it's usually like migrator.
Oh yeah, it just shows like, are you supposed to migrate and shit?
Yeah.
And I'm not supposed to like, you're like, if you want to migrate your account, you can.
Yeah.
And I haven't migrated yet, just cause I don't know, I just don't like the whole migrating stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Like
I feel
we're moving to Microsoft, and I'm not used to Microsoft stuff. That's why.
It's
I'm
really
so
really jank, honestly. Like I remember, okay, so how you like sign in is that you go to a Microsoft account and they'll bring up a pop-up window that'll say like login dot, it goes into like a website called login.live, like live.login.com, and then it'll like what it'll do is like that pop-up, you'll log in, and then what it'll next do is that it'll send you like, it'll basically like open
send you an Outlook.
No, it's not sending you an Outlook. It's like, it's Xbox. Like it'll like somehow open up Xbox. It's linked, like your Minecraft Java edition is linked to your Xbox account. So like in turn, like because Microsoft is Xbox and yada yada yada, and so like it'll open up as like an Xbox profile. So like your Xbox profile picture will show up as like your profile picture on the actual thing, and like your Xbox Live name will show up that way. Yeah, because that's the way they fucking did it. It's really fucking it's really jank, honestly.
It's really stupid. That's actually stupid.
It's like
I do not like. That's why I don't like doing migrated. Like I feel like they should have done it in like a different way. Like if you know, like example, like Microsoft. What I mean by Microsoft.
Why couldn't they just add a 2FA from Microsoft?
Yeah, like
I mean, with emoji.
They could have just embedded it. They could have just embedded it into like into like the actual client, but they decided to put a pop up out of it. It's really fucking jank. But I kind of get it, the Xbox thing, like why they fucking link it to your Xbox account. Because
I mean, I feel like
that is literally the game division of Microsoft is Xbox. So I get it why they put it on those servers. But like how they like show it, like they need to just imbue it into the launcher, like everything they'll show. So like the Xbox login and all that stuff will show in the launcher, like your login will show on the launcher, all that. But that's it for so far, because it's really annoying.
Yeah, that's really annoying. That's true. Like from my opinion, like that's just
better with security.
Yeah, but they don't need the pop-ups to have better security. They just have
just have password login.
Yeah, and like
I think there is too.
Technically they never needed the actual like transferring. The thing is that they could just increase the server count, like how many servers they have, and at the same time what they could have done is just added 2-factor authentication. They don't have to move over all the accounts to Microsoft servers. I get it, maybe they're better servers, but they could have just fixed their fucking programming on their server so they wouldn't have so many leaks and shit. And just like, but they decided, oh no, we're just gonna move it over to Microsoft servers and then add in 2-factor authentication after the fact. So that's really stupid. Anyway, I think we should go to the next question.
Yeah, it's a little long here. All right.
Yeah, what's the next question?
All right. Do you think HCF has changed for the better, or do you think it's gotten way too pay to win?
Most likely pay to win.
Okay. Then next question. Make it short and simple. Do you think that Myman and Lunar are good practice servers and other servers just in general, or do you think things could be changed to make it better?
Criticisms for MMC and Lunar, but Lunar is like making a change, so I kind of have full respect on them because they had a lot of criticism since like season 7, or season 7. I mean season 6 they had a little bit, but ever since they turned off the anti-cheat, like the client's anti-cheat and the KB has been really bad.
It's been going downhill.
Yeah, it's been downhill and just
it's been too new Jenny now.
Yeah, and now like they're taking a full responsibility now since the whole. I mean they
can do better than Myman.
Yeah, Myman. Myman. I don't think Myman cares anymore since they only care about players.
Horrible, my opinion.
Yeah, it's
yeah. I like is the pots, even though they're a little too giving.
Dude, I don't like the pots. I actually most the pots make me miss so quickly. Like I don't know. It's so that's what I'm saying. Like it's so bad.
And then I like how they didn't handicap the KB, but then they handicapped the pots, and also every season when they have like a new KB patch, it just fucks it up even more.
Yeah. Dude, it's every season that is making it worse and worse. Like last season was way better than this season. I mean, sorry, but
it was, but it was still pretty shit.
It's still shit,
KB.
but like
That's what it was.
Yeah, I know. Like it's lowering it, and then people keep saying that you're delusional and all that stuff. Like, bro, we're not, bro. We know KB. Like, it's not hard. Like, we can tell this KB is low.
Dude,
we can tell.
I can get better KB out of my asshole.
Oh nah. You gotta blow that out, bro. You gotta blow that.
No. Like default KB, but not so damn high with the vertical.
You
done.
Yeah.
Just like lower the extra. That's all you need to do with it. That's it.
Yeah, like bro, it's not hard to make a good KP, but MMC
wouldn't be poo poo.
But MMC just likes to say, "Oh, we've been making the same KB for like so long. What do you want about?"
It's had the same KB, but every time it feels like completely different.
That's what I'm saying. It's
and they
so
blame
different
it on because of the patches. They blame it on the patches. Then you should be changing the KB then to make it like I was before.
I know for a fact. I'll tell you something. I know for a fact that what's it called? For season 11, right? When I was looking on Idiot's video, I mean, that was like the old times when I was looking at Idiot's video from season 11. He was making an Idiot series. I'm looking at the KB. I remember the KB from season 11. That KB was the best KB I ever played on MMC. Yeah. And season 9. Season 9 and season 10 was okay, I guess. But season 9 and season 11 were like the best KB I ever play on. And when I'm looking at this season, there's no you can't say that that's the same KB.
No, there's no horizontal. You don't move.
You don't move.
You physically have to hold S for you gotta you have to tap it so quick.
Yeah, you can't W tap consistently. Season 11, yes, you
gotta do it so quick, and you have to you have to time it after how you normally should time it.
Yeah,
you have to delay it a lot.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. At least I'll be honest. Okay, I'll be honest. I'll tell you this. That at least Lunar actually told the truth that the KB's changed, unlike MMC. MMC.
I like how they're actually trying out new shit, not just keeping the same.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they don't keep the same. They actually change every single time.
Why don't they why don't ever inform people of the changes? Like why? And there has to be a reason.
No, but No, but the thing is, if they're gonna be tired of the KB, they want to just change it. I see why. Not a lot of people like the KB. Not a lot of people it sucks, dog, bro. Get better at the game. I believe what I did, bro. I hate the server, and then I actually got the game. I got game sense to Lunar, but the thing is, I don't have a good PC. I don't even play Minecraft as much anymore. But the only time I've been playing, because if you see me on my man, I don't play
the new season to play it.
Yeah. If you see me on my man, that's not me on my account. I give so many people my account. I don't play MMC no more.
So you just give everybody your fucking account.
Yeah, no, not everyone. At least 2 or 3 people. I don't know. Actually, it was 2 people. Yeah, it was just 2 people. That's it.
So knowing all your opinions on the different servers. So my question is, the YouTube channel. Do you do YouTube a lot, or is kind of no?
YouTube I actually like a lot. It's fun, It's just you can watch a lot of old videos.
Do you do YouTube? They do upload content?
Oh, I don't upload videos. I don't have a good PC to make a recording.
Yeah. Do you think
I have the old. I'm like the old doozy, the old doozy PC. Where it's just when he records it, you can see a lot of frame shit, bro. It's so bad.
Bro, my next question is okay. So
yeah.
So my next question is okay, if you don't do YouTube, would you would you ever upload YouTube content, just voice your opinion?
On the future, yeah, very soon. I'm bro, if I get I'm getting a new PC very soon this year. And that's a really good news. I mean, I was never planning to do that last year, but this year I'm planning to, and it's coming soon. It's coming very soon. And once I get the PC and then everything is clean and it's optimizing, and I'm planning to record more, in the future, because why not? I mean, I have no videos on my channel. Oh, well, there's one video I have, but that was like I think it was just like my friend's old video that he recorded, and he let me use it, and I just uploaded that video because I'm like, why the fuck not? And then he told me to like private that video. I'm like, okay, sure, I'm just gonna private the video. Why not?
Yeah.
And because that video was just too bad. Like, it was a Minecraft Pocket Edition, keep in mind. I don't play Minecraft Pocket Edition like ever. Well, that's a lie, because I used to be staff on one of the servers, basically. Because my friend told me to join that server. I'm like, okay, sure. I got staff on it, easily. But, yeah. I'm planning for Java, for 100%. Because I'm made for Java, but I don't play Minecraft as much anymore. I've been doing schools, IRLs, and I focus more on IRL than online, So, like, I don't have much time to play Minecraft. Like, the only time I can play Minecraft is, like, those two days. And, like, keep in mind, those 2 days, I only can play on that. And a lot of people think, like, I play every day just because I log on My Man Club. That's not me on that account. Sometimes I do play My Man, but this season it's just canceled. And it's not fun. And it's just like, MMC, if you want to get better, like, at least change the KB and make it where there has to be at least a horizontal. Because if there's no horizontal, there's like a bit, like small, like not too much, but like at least
change that much, just a little higher.
Yeah, no, at least no, because it needs to be only like horizontal change. The vertical is perfect. It's just the fact the horizontal is just disgusting,
you stick
bro.
To the ground.
All right. Is there any like?
Yeah, just don't stick to KB. Like, that's all I can say for that. Because if they don't, like, you know what I mean. If they keep the same KB next season, there's no point in me playing on that server.
Okay, wait. Doozy, is there any other questions you want to ask him?
Yeah. Are you personally enjoying Minecraft PvP?
Minecraft PvP as like the server?
Just as a whole.
Depends. I mean, I want to see how good it is. If it is good, if the KB and everything about it is good, then I'll take it and then I'll play it.
Would you say you would prefer to play with like your friends, or?
Yeah, play with my friends. Yeah, definitely.
And that's where like, most enjoyment is then.
Yeah, like
okay.
I play Minecraft. I don't play Minecraft like I play like every single day as like alone. I play with my friends like once a day or once a week. That like I only play with friends. I don't play with my alone, because if I play alone, that just means like I'm playing this game like I took this shit serious. But I play with friends, like we all play for fun, and like I don't just play Pop PP. I play like 1.18 and all that stuff. And 1.7 to 1.18, that's a big difference. I just playing survivals to see my experience, and it was a fun experience. I had fun with it. And yeah, that's all I can say. I mean, honestly, I'll play with friends most likely once I get on. I don't have friends to play with.
Shit, Daniel's waiting. Oh no, we got to wrap this up, bud.
No, I mean,
we got a couple more. We got like a couple more. We can just run through it quick, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Do you think like some of these big YouTubers are cheating or not? Like any of them in general, doesn't matter who it is. I think it should busted. He did? Oh no, there you are.
That I like that. That's why.
Yeah, I seen that.
Anything else? Anything else you'd like to add, like before?
For like servers and stuff, I can add some.
All right. I mean, like, just anything, like any comments, questions, concerns. Like, is there any like thing you want to say before we before we move along to the next interview?
Yeah, I'm just saying that Minecraft, Minecraft is not no, Minecraft is just not the best thing now, just because servers are making it worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Minecraft, no. That's the quote of the day. Minecraft, no.
Minecraft, no.
Minecraft,
I can
no.
read the title.
Minecraft, no,
Minecraft,
bro.
no.
Minecraft, no. Yes, Minecraft, no.
All right.
Alright.
All right. Thank you so much for your time, though. Thank you so much
Yeah,
for your
thanks for your
time.
time.
Yeah, no problem, actually.
Alright. Well, see you later
Peace.
then. Or, yeah, adios.
You too.
All right.
Alright.
We're gonna move
Daniel.
on. Daniel,
Daniel,
hello.
motherfucker. With your which Gucci, bro?
So
Holy shit. Hey, you return that bitch off.
Okay. Hey, Daniel, how you doing, bro?
I'm good. So
All right.
So, well, we can make this simple as shit, or we can make this long and dragged out.
We can talk. We can talk a little bit.
We could talk a lot, or we can talk a little.
Which would you like to do? Would you like to explain yourself?
I do not like talking. So
All right, we'll make it simple then. We'll make it simple.
We'll just
All right,
ask. We'll only ask a few off-topic questions.
Yeah. All right.
yeah.
Y'all both ready then?
Yeah.
All right. Wait. 1, 2, and is he dying? No. Chill.
Chill.
We're to get this shit done with.
We gotta get this shit
Okay.
done with.
All right. The first question we got here. Wait, I don't think you play HCF, right?
No.
All right. So just do practicing. What do you think about practice as a whole right now?
I guess it's decent, but I'd say peak was like 2016 because even though there was like a shit ton of cheaters back then,
Yeah.
I'd say it's still better then because then it was way more edgy and I like being edgy and shit. So yeah.
Would you say the community back then was better than it is now?
For me personally, yeah, because then I could be way more edgy and not get canceled for sneezing.
Exactly. I mean, people are openly racist right now, so why do we even care? it's like that thing. Like, who
Everybody's
cares?
fucking racist at this point.
I mean, it is. Am I wrong? Am I not? Like, if there wasn't chat filters, all you would see is N-words in the chat.
Damn, bro. Damn.
I'm not even joking. Alright, now back
Bro,
to
there's
it.
so many people that like MMC. I was in a bunch of bro, so many people will say N-word towards Calvin and fucking left boob and shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right. What are your thoughts on Myman and Lunar and in other practice servers? Do you think
I don't
could
like
change, or do you think it's okay?
I don't like Lunar. I personally I just don't like Lunar. I play fucking PvP land all day and just not play Lunar. I just don't like it.
PvP line is the GOAT right now.
Man,
bro, I play it every day.
I prefer to play on there than any other server. Just
Honestly,
because it's like old style.
I'll play on any server as long as it's good. Good enough to
Oh.
play on.
Alright. Well, okay, next one then. Are you personally enjoying playing Minecraft PvP?
No. I've quit for like a month or two now.
But you still upload.
I don't.
Wait, you haven't been?
No.
Oh yeah,
Look at my channel.
You streamed like a month ago.
I stopped.
You streamed like a month ago.
Yeah,
Damn.
because your ass is playing Brawl Hollow. That's a whole another thing for a whole another time.
Bro, do you have like an editing style kind of like Zuck, honestly, or Zook or whatever?
Yeah, you haven't. Oh my, you haven't uploaded for a month, bro.
Exactly.
Bro,
Get back into it, man.
He fell off plus L.
Bro, his channel was going. It was going.
Yeah, he had like 500 views a year, 400, 100, 300, 100, and then suddenly just 8 views, 4 views.
Not shorts. I didn't market those at all.
Oh, you
like all my videos are normally like advertise them and shit. I didn't advertise in those at all.
So where do you fucking advertise and get so many views? Because I've advertised places, but I don't get no views.
All right, so I go Discord servers. I am YouTuber. I was YouTuber rank on basically every like Minecraft YouTuber Discord server. So I had like a larger reach, and also I do edits. I do short edits. So
he does graphics too. Still, I think.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I mean, it looks good, honestly. Like I would fuck with that.
I fuck with it.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Like, are you planning like uploading anytime soon? Like
I was planning to upload today, but I just got lazy. I might get on today and record. Actually, I'm not sure.
Alright. Let's go next question then. So, any thoughts on like the YouTube side of things of like Minecraft PvP? Do you think maybe some of the YouTubers might be cheating, or do you think most of them are legit?
I don't really watch Minecraft content creation. If I'm being completely honest with you, I just find it all cringy now, except for Stimpy.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's not wrong. All right, next one.
Yeah.
All right. Thoughts on like people cheating in the PvP community?
Down bad, get better.
Down
L,
bad.
why be better?
Exactly.
Down.
Hang on one moment. All right. Thoughts on some of these like new HCS servers just coming out of fucking thin air? Do you think there might be a Nexus scam or not?
No, they are all going to die, and I'm going to be the one laughing because they're be spamming my DMs even though I've not uploaded in like a month, and even if I did what I was supposed to upload, it'll still die in like a week, so it doesn't make sense.
Right. Next one then. Do you think like some people on the leaderboards on, let's say, MMC, right, are cheating?
Yeah.
And in the past too?
Yeah.
All right. Thoughts on thoughts on high ping players? You think they're good or bad?
That is fucking retarded, bro. Like, it's so AIDS because if you hit them and then like 5 seconds later they take KB and then there's like 10 hits. It's just AIDS,
You're
bro.
not wrong.
I can't hit them.
I mean, yeah.
Not wrong.
I think that's it. If you got any off topics, we can talk about that now. Got the main points.
Get the Brawlhalla out. You still got the Brawlhalla out.
Hitting on Lunar. Chill out.
Yeah. Wait, you are?
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to
I
play a
didn't tell
game.
you, I got banned on Lunar.
What did you call someone an
Butterfly
N-word?
clicking.
Oh,
And their
okay.
staff have 3 brain cells. I was butterfly clicking for so long. Like,
Is it
months.
28?
Months and months and months. And then he's like, we're giving you so many warnings. No, you didn't. You're talking about the chat. Who reads it? Like, I thought maybe it's just like false ban by the anti-cheat, and that's it. No, stat ban.
I butterfly click every single video. Every single time I play Minecraft, I butterfly click.
They still refused my application, even though I was like, I can trigger click. I just want butterfly click then. No. They're like, fuck you.
Like,
I like it how a trial mod pulled me in the fucking team speak and said, you know nothing we could really do. Make a fucking make a support thing on your website, and I did it. And
bro,
although my dumbass decided to use the same account, like the same email thing, on their forums that I was banned originally on a really old ass account.
I want
That's
Lunar
probably
right
why
now.
I got denied.
Probably.
You want Lunar right now?
Like,
And
honestly,
I'm not gonna get accepted because
honestly, is it just like Lunar in general, like trying to like get like unbanned? Fucking sucks.
Yeah. I don't like Lunar personally.
Bro,
I don't know why.
like all the big servers, there's not really like open staff applications. They're all just people that are
there
friends with
isn't.
each
You either
other.
have to know somebody or pay a manager or suck somebody's dick.
That's probably why everyone's trying to start a server now. Because no one's
Like, if
actually.
you don't know any other staff member, you are not getting staff.
Yeah.
It's like you're not.
It's gotten to that point.
Bro, I was a server administrator, a senior administrator on a fucking server that dealt with community relations, and I couldn't even get trial fucking helper on a server. I was like, on MMC, I was like, bro, do you not even look at my credentials? Like, I have experience, like hella experience.
I mean, I have experience too, but I need like better experience because all these servers I be going on, they can flop immediately.
Dead in 5 seconds.
This one didn't die. I actually fucking left it, and it went on to live for like another like fucking year and a half until they finally.
And then it went down.
And then it went down, but it had like over 100 people. It had over like it was known. I think it was called like Solar PvP, but probably if you don't know.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Solar PvP. I was a fucking senior administrator on that shit.
Yeah, I think I flopped for a reason.
Honestly, yeah, like it's definitely.
I mean, any server that flops.
I mean,
is half the time it's either they run out of money or people just stop playing it.
The owner himself, fucking was a like 11-year-old.
Yeah, that's probably why he died.
That's
Yep.
definitely why.
Yeah.
Because they immediately agreed with one of the managers that that had a problem with me, like protecting the fucking kid's ass by not getting doxxed and shit.
What?
Yeah, like there's like another server owner that tried to dox the kid because he didn't want to merge into his server. I just kept it away from him, and then what I did was I basically kept him like away from that guy, and I basically said I lied. I said like, hey, we'll merge, yada yada yada. And I was an administrator, and he was also like he became an owner. But then we decided, nope, we're gonna dip, and then we didn't get doxxed because like fucking server died because I exposed them for what the fuck they are.
Yeah, that's why like I hate whatchamacallit. Like the community nowadays is like so toxic because you can either get doxxed for anything. Like the other community you would get doxxed, but you would get doxxed for like bigger stuff, not by not merging with someone's dead server.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But anyway, like, is there anything else we want to talk about? Cause like.
No, I think I got everything that we need.
I think I got everything I want. Okay, I gotta ask this question. What the fuck made you want to get into YouTube, and why did you fucking quit?
Laziness was the reason why I quit.
Then why the fuck you started in the first place, bro?
Because I was bored.
That's the main reason. You were bored one day and then got lucky 700 subscribers.
I mean, that's kind of like me. I got bored and then I started and then I stopped because I got lazy.
I do it for a passion. I don't know what the fuck.
Because I was doing good. I was doing pretty damn good.
Yeah, I got like
about a month ago.
I got like 146 subscribers now, and I'm doing chill. I'm
like
doing,
if I would do daily fucking streams, I would be bussing.
I'm a commentary YouTuber.
But I don't have the time or the motivation.
I like doing commentary and shit. I'm about to
like if I was gonna do that, I would do like every other day or something.
Stop cutting him off, Doozy, you monkey.
I'm about to release 2 videos. One about like a Minecraft server, another about like fucking. Okay, does anybody ever here remember what r/anti work was? Like whole fucking debacle with it. You gotta have seen it, right?
No, I don't think I did.
No.
You did it? You gotta see it. Like, you gotta see what the fuck happened. I'm about to make a video on that. You'll probably be able to watch that.
We'll figure that out then.
Anyway, send me your YouTube channel.
Like, my YouTube channel? Like, it's in information.
It's in the information thing.
Fucking my description says opinion haver grandmaster elite class. The only commentary YouTube that's always says a better opinion than you. Subscriber opinions that actually matter. Like, bruh, I sound so narcissistic in the fucking chat and the fucking about page, but that's kind of the point. Sounds are superior to everybody. Your opinion does not matter to me unless it's coming from me.
Honestly, comes nice, bro, nice.
What are your thoughts on the HCF and practice community?
I think actually people say it's toxic. I think it's still a pretty good community. I found the game really fun. Okay. I mean, I'm new to it, but I find it pretty fun. And I met a lot of good people on here. I don't think it's like as bad as people say, like, oh my god, you're gonna get doxxed or DDoSed immediately. As long as you don't like crap talk, I think honestly it's not that bad of a community. Like, you can meet good people on here.
Okay.
I say that.
Okay, so do you think HCF has changed for the better, or you think it's like kind of gone downhill, like to pay to win or whatever? I mean, since you're a new gen, I'm not sure if you have a big opinion on that.
I mean, I could give my opinions through watching old videos. Yeah, I think HCF looked a lot more fun older. Like now it seems to be more trapping and just like partner items. I think honestly, if HCF were to come back, I think doing it with like just like Uxie teams, we just have the kits, and like I think Heartless is doing that now with no partner items. I think like Arcane HCF would be like a good one to come back to because like Arcane's still like crazy. We could still buy sets, but like it's like partner items. I think if you were to bring back HCF like old truly to get players like to combine both, I really think that Arcane HCF would be like the best way to go. But I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, next question then. Okay, do you think that like Myman, Lunar, or other practice servers just in general are good where they are right now, or do you think they could get better? And what do you think they could work on?
I really think that Myman Club, like, are you just talking about like specific parts, like what specifically?
It could be specific overall parts, like say the KB, the pots, just anything in general.
I think Myman Club, so KB and pots are just. I really don't like Myman Club's KB or pots. I prefer Lunar. I think Lunar KB right now is like way better. And I also like lunar pots. I like slower pots. I think those are funner to play on.
The MMC pots are really handicapped.
Yeah.
And they've been for a while, even though Lunar had that at 1.2, like really fast ass pots. But I mean,
yeah,
that's changed though. So, all right. Next, Oh, if you got something to add, or?
I was gonna add something. So I played on you know Wayback, right?
Yeah. I can't fuck up my list. Did this bitch egoed me? I know him too, the owner.
Yeah.
Like I got a D. Well, no, because he said that you really can't get whitelisted anymore unless like you're fucking by it or something. I can't remember what it was, but what I don't remember.
I just boosted. I could get you a boost if you want.
You should, man.
I can because
I mean, if you really want to, you don't have to, but you know.
I want more players because that server's fun. It's pretty.
Yeah, like actually, try it out.
I really think KB like Koei or Vanilla, because I know Antiku is also bringing back. I think those KB actually are they're way more fun. Like just static, like low PvP lounge kind of blows. I've tried lounge KB or any low KB
anymore.
Yeah. Also don't like that's why I don't like club. It's just so low. Like you have to click fast.
You can't even move.
Yeah.
The only thing about the KB that's a little with me still, because like I'm so used to like all this like new shit, obviously, is just sometimes like like the random like you just go flying to fucking Brazil, you know. That's the only issue I have with it. Other than that, it's really fucking good because like it's actually skill based, right?
Yeah.
It's just I think like you just gotta turn it down just a little so that you're not going like past.
Me and Trey Nuggo actually mess with values. We made a pretty good like KB based off of vanilla. We just lowered the values a little bit. You can open up his private server later. I think the public Koei values are better than like most practices. If you get public Koei on like a decent spigot, it's pretty nice.
It really depends on what spigot you use though for those KB values.
Yeah.
Because
no, 100%. Yeah, because it can mess. Yeah.
Yeah. Because like the Koei patch stuff like that was really fucking weird, you know, because of how old it was compared to all the new spigots now. It's really difficult to actually find something that's decent.
Yeah. There's a couple. I know.
There's a couple good ones. Yeah. I mean.
Yeah.
To look around.
I think I should actually probably ask. Do you think that Mindman, Lunar, and other practice servers are good where they are right now? Do you think they need to change, and what ways?
I think Mindman Club has been doing really well just in game modes. Mindman Club for the game modes alone and just like their features. I think Mindman Club is a great server. I just don't like the pots of KB. I think Lunar season 10, they're saying they're gonna do stuff like MC teams. I really hope Lunar's just dead. Lunar really needs improvement. They need
potential.
But
it has a lot of potential.
Coming out with like I've heard from one of the past interviews that they're coming out with like 6 game modes. So
yeah, I actually played the beta. I have footage.
Yeah,
if you guys really want to, I got footage of the beta.
So like my thing is,
are they gonna do unban all? Did you hear or no?
I think so. I don't know.
Because if they do, thank God.
So like those 6 game modes, do you think they have? Do they probably have better a better what do you call it?
A variety.
Potential, you know, more better potential than like MSC at this point with those like beta coming out.
Lunar?
Yeah, Lunar.
Yeah.
I think Lunar will be able to compete more with MMC. I think it will take some of the player base over. I don't think people are prefer miming.
No, alright.
Yeah. He muted. I don't know if he's good or not, but
sorry.
We're gonna go on to the next question then.
All right, yeah.
Sorry. Are you personally enjoying Minecraft PvP?
I found it pretty fun. I think sometimes it can get a little stale, but overall it's pretty fun.
I want to add something. I think it does get a little stale if you play it too much. You know?
Yeah.
Like
you gotta take breaks. Yeah, 100%.
Even if it's just like one day, you know, just space it out a bit, you know.
Yeah, no. Play other games, yeah, but I think it's pretty fun.
Servers just don't say the same thing all the time.
Yeah. I think one more thing. I think practice really needs to like change their anti-cheat, like fix it up, because like I'm gonna be honest with you, Lunar and Mindman Club, 90% of those LB kids are just cheating.
Yeah,
like it sucks. You can't even compete anymore. I don't find any reason to play ranked other than.
There really isn't, and I've said
Lunar
this.
Or MC or MC as well.
Both.
Both. All right.
Yeah, Lunar's anti-cheat sucks dick. It used to be decent actually, but
because they had the client
just,
side.
But okay, not just that, because like even if like people got through like their client side anti-cheat, then what the fuck was it called?
No, they didn't have a. They didn't have.
They still had the client side anti-cheat on for a reason.
Well, they had client side anti-cheat, but the thing is with the Lunar client is that whenever you went on the server, no, they did not have an anti-cheat, and then when they decided to stop doing the anti-cheat for the Lunar client, they
put on shitty fallback.
Then they put on fallback, yeah.
And it's like, I don't know. I don't think it's a bad anti-cheat. I just think like people have found so many bypasses to it that it's just not even worth it anymore.
Yeah,
exactly.
I don't think they're even updating it. And if from what I've heard, I don't remember which one. I think it is fallback. That like apparently there's like some leak leak anti-gaming share fucking strings in that bitch.
I've heard there's leaked verse and
leaked verse too. Like there's a lot of leaked anti-cheats.
Yeah, I've heard the dev. I've heard the dev is I heard the dev skid codes. Yeah, skidded some code.
Yeah, it's like
that's heard though. I'm not like trying to like. I just heard.
We can do a whole ass episode on fucking anti-cheats if you really want to.
Skidding.
No, 100%.
We'll add it to like the skidded anti-cheats, the clients, and like the
Bro.
Talking about. Like,
I've heard some stuff about server devs. Like server devs go after you and your family if you take their code. Like a developer will get like wiped off. Yes, I've heard things like about
people
that.
People will literally go vanishing off the internet
because they skidded code. Yeah. Server developers
not want to.
really don't like their stuff being messed with.
So
I mean, forking is fine. I believe if you bought the plugin and forked it and say, okay, originally made, but I edited this code, that's 1,000,000% fine. You actually improved it.
How do they disappear?
Yeah.
Do they just get like doxxed or some shit, or do they get
threatened? They get doxxed and then
that's
they get swatted.
Yeah. SWAT, bro. The fact that people like take swatting as like an everyday thing, like that's not normal in other communities.
People in this community take every little thing so fucking seriously. It's like a fucking block game.
Bro,
I think
it's true. It's like it's a fucking block game, like bro.
Yeah, I know. The game for kids.
I mean, it's like I've heard cheaters just say like, "Dude, it's a block game. Don't stay mad." Like, that's what I've heard. Like, I remember, I think it was this one like prevalent like up and coming like Minecraft cheater, and he would cheat on Hypixel. He created his own fucking Minecraft client because he said it's a block game. Who the fuck cares?
That's beautiful. Like it's the funny, like it's like the people that cheat that are just doing it for like the memes, like actually funny. I like that because that's like you're making fun about how shit the game actually kind of is, right?
Yeah. It's like people take this game like way too seriously. It's
some
like,
people, yeah, it gets too much sometimes.
Like did a little bit too much trolling.
They're
now gonna swat me now.
I just thought that I think people take it too serious, like if you say something on HCF like to some like known person or whatever, like person that's like known, like have people behind them, they'll go after you. People take it too seriously.
Go after you.
Yeah.
People know people that you don't want to know.
Yeah, kind of sucks.
I haven't actually gotten to that side yet, so I'm tending not to.
I really am a prac warrior. I don't play HCF mainly for like the power. I hate that what is it called? The items, the partner items. I hate that so much, bro. I'd rather play Mario. I'd rather play Mario Kart than just play partner items.
No, if they're gonna have that be like earnable. Because people can get them then,
No, because okay,
yeah.
So my problem is with
It was a good idea. I'll give you that.
See, my problem with partner items is that they become like way too prevalent and way too overpowered, and the next
like you kind of need them.
Yeah, you kind of need them. And my next problem is with them is that they're hard to obtain. And the third problem is that if you made a game mode without partner items, no one's gonna fucking play it because they like the partner items because it's actually like it's fun that way. I guess. I guess it's kind of that's what people say that actually like playing with partner items. Like I would say. But besides the point, any thoughts on the YouTube side of things with the Minecraft PvP community? And again, this can be the HCF community, practice PvP community.
I think I see a lot of like advertisements like vape and stuff. I think that's making the community worse in my opinion.
They're paying them.
Yeah, I know they're paying them, but like it's just ruining the community. Or like people are advertising auto clickers. This is like
advertise a really bad cheat.
Bro, Manthe out here making bank though. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, they're making bank, but like
it's a good idea. Like he came to the people that
a man's capitalizing on it.
Yeah, like who wouldn't? Like if you're making a client, you gotta find people to advertise it, and if you just fondle like a few K in front of them, they'll be like, "Oh shit, for real?"
Bet.
Yeah.
And then they could just
Bet.
buy and unban, and if they get banned, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Like,
But
Or they'll just go to the the owners and just like say, here's some money, don't ban me.
yeah.
yeah,
This is
And they will
lacking.
take it, especially the managers on some of these servers.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just corruption.
Oh, there's also. Oh, I should add another question. Not really a question, but like another thought. Because just big serve like MSC and Lunar, whatever. Even
Mhm.
Yeah.
PP land.
Yeah.
Only way to get staff, I've said this to you before, is that you either have to suck somebody's toes, like one of the managers. You have to know You have to know one of them staff, right?
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
somebody personally, or pay them.
True.
Yeah, it's
This is
just
what you're getting.
a good example, bro. I think this was in Draina's like MMC exposed video. I remember seeing that he actually like bought someone something, and as he jokingly said, "Oh yeah, could I get staff on MMC to like them?" And then he actually got staff on MMC.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
like,
I remember that video now. I'm not remembering that video.
Yeah, that was
a
funny.
while ago, but it was still funny.
It's messed up. I really think honestly, practice server should come out with like out corruption. I think really honestly, if we're gonna be honest, I think really this game mode is gonna die out within like the next couple of years.
Yeah,
Just
I
'cause
said that too. I mean, if somebody doesn't change something soon,
if something doesn't get changed
not a
with the
big
PvP,
server comes
yeah.
with like a new one that actually has good ideas and actually get people and actually get money to keep fucking up, I don't think so.
Bro, there's like so many ideas for HF. If you get like boss battles or something like for loot, like there's so much stuff that you could add, but no, you add Mario Kart items that you have to pay $10 for. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I'm new. I'm like, I'm not trying to like act like I'm old gen. I'm new gen. I mean, I enjoy it. Okay, hold on. I like enjoy Lunar KB a lot. I think Lunar KB is pretty nice. Like, I like it as much as like Koei or whatever. So I think that's a good KB. But I think a lot of this like stuff that's come out, I disagree with it, I guess.
I feel. Well, that also goes towards you being a new gen too, but I'm not going like, directly at you, right?
Yeah.
But most older people in the community, like they just despise the new KB for like no fucking reason. It's like I personally like it, and I'm a little bit older, right? But
yeah.
It depends on how it is. It really does. Like if it is the KB too giving, or is the KB too like too low? Am I not moving?
I understand.
I kind of understand like why Stimpy or Marcel Marcel hates on butterflying, because like you can tell on this like on Koei it really on vanilla or Koei it doesn't really, because it's such high vertical
because of how high it is. Yeah,
yeah.
You literally have to actually be good at the game.
Yeah. It's like people have to get used to like new ways to actually like play the game, even though like
that's why we adapted.
If you just you just kept the game the same way, it would have been way better. Like
somebody had to come up with the stupid idea of changing the KB.
Yeah, it's like
there should be like maybe KB patches to make it more smooth. That would be good.
But like
just that only.
But changing the KB to like be like certain way, it's stupid. There's no point.
Because it's not Minecraft anymore. Really?
Yeah, it's really not.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of waiting for Inteku and Wayback's release just because those servers are gonna be fun. Inteku's gonna be really fun. So is Wayback. Inteku's gonna have vanilla. Because vanilla is pretty fun. That's really high. It's really hectic, but I enjoy it.
I think we should really be talking about like the new servers that are going to be coming out in the next episode. Honestly,
yeah,
the new
like
servers,
Akuma?
Well, not just that, but like talking about the ones that are coming out on what do you call it? The Lunar client with like able to direct connect like Bow server.
Oh, are they adding
Bow
more?
MC. Yeah, like they're like
those.
Like Bow MC.
They're adding more? I did not hear about that.
On like Lunar client. Like yeah, they're partnering. Like Lunar client's partnering with more. Yeah, there's like new ones that are partnering.
They partner with Hypixel for some reason.
Yeah, like you can. Well, that's kind of a given because so many people use.
Hey, but why haven't they done it sooner?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I would say Lunar client is partnering with new servers a lot. It's yeah.
Fucking Simon can bank a piss ton off of Lunar client if he like actually like full on partnered with them, like actually took over it. He can make so much money, and Lunar
you're talking about
make
Hypixel's
so much money. Yeah, Lunar could make a piss ton of money if they just sold Lunar client. You know that, right?
The issue is,
and then they can make a new client.
The issue is if you were to sell if you were to sell Lunar Client to Hypixel, thing is Hypixel. People also people also a fair share of people use Badlion and Forge. Honestly, Lunar Client is probably a very small percentage of Hypixel because a lot of people do use it. But if you look at most of these lobbies, they do not have a Lunar logo. Most of these kids and stuff,
shitty Badlion client.
I really don't like Line. I think one thing Badlion has done right is their anti-cheat. I really disagree with. I really think Lunar Client should have a server-side anti-cheat.
Yeah,
But remember, like BAC used to be really dog water, like horrible.
I heard
I could
bad.
inject with a free fucking cracked client and it bypassed. That's how shit it was, and it's gotten better. I know that much, but I haven't really tested anything. Obviously, but I mean, I'm not gonna, because they actually said that they were actually working on the anti-cheat a lot more apparently. So.
I don't know. Hopefully they improve fallback. Because if they don't improve fallback, I think it's just gonna get worse.
No, they should just have a new HG in general. Just say fuck it, because like if it's all skidded, who cares? It's all gonna be it just bypasses against it. I know somebody that can probably disable HG in like 3 seconds and fly across the server at Mach 10 speed.
Yeah. I think we should probably say like thought on the people cheating in the PvP community. Like, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, that too, and the leaderboards too.
Like, what's
my
your
thoughts? I think I hate if people like. Okay, so there's the guys like the awesome Alex223 that edits, like he's purposely cheating, he's blatantly doing it, and that's what makes it funny. I think when you start closeting behind it, saying you're legit and like creating a fan base off of that, like that's what Verzide
like you're purposely lying.
People
for
did
no goddamn reason.
You're lying and stuff like that, like.
Yeah.
And Zablacking doesn't do it that much, and then more like he'll show the vape logo.
Though. He knows.
People
he capitalizes off of it for a reason.
Like hearing stories about like, I mean, I see people commenting like for Verzide videos saying, "Oh my god, you're so legit," or now it's just like,
first
it's like you just when you deceive people, that's just terrible. I hate deceiving people. Creating a fan, it's like a bunch of LB players that cheat. There's only like a small group of like leaderboard players that are like legit. Like Judah's legit.
Yeah,
I know that.
Like I don't think he's cheating, honestly. Some people could say different, but I mean, I wouldn't say he is.
Yeah.
Because if he did get caught actually cheating, he would. Oh my god, his name would be like dragged through the dirt way too much.
Wait, like which person are you talking about?
Judah.
I don't think Judah cheats.
Judah, yeah, no, because it's like if he.
For all he know, he could be.
Yeah, you're right.
Like you could use some private auto clicker, or he could be exempted on some of the anti cheats in them servers. Who knows?
That's really possible. Like
I'm thinking that most of these YouTubers are exempted from the anti cheat. You know, they're paying them to do that.
Definitely.
Because I bet you most of them are cheating. There
is no contest.
Most of those LB players are cheating. Yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Probably ask the next question. Thoughts on some of these new HCF servers, and do you think most of them are just exit scams? Do you think they could be good or not?
What do you mean by exit scam? Like just a pump and dump?
Exit for the money. Just leave. Go in, release HCF, and then dip immediately.
Yeah, they'll like never update the server, never like keep.
Yeah, never update the server, and then just like, oh, sorry, we ran out of money, or something like that.
I think that's scummy as hell.
It's deceiving people over time.
I mean, I really don't.
There's really a new one that just happened too, not so long ago.
No, do you think some of them could be good or not? Like that's the next part of the question.
Most of those pay-to-win servers have pay-to-win items, and I disagree with pay-to-win. Like, I don't mind like buying a set, but I think when you start buying Mario Kart items, that's just annoying.
That's where I draw the line.
That's where we draw the line. No more partner items. We all hate fucking partner items.
Bro, I don't mind buying a set. I really think if they were to release like full in HCF, like actually do it. Arcane HCF seemed fun. Dude. From the videos I've seen, that would seem pretty balanced. You know, you could buy the set or you can go out and mine it.
Remember Velt's like idea of like buying everything being attainable?
Bro, that would have been great.
That was amazing, but nobody played it.
Yeah.
Really?
And then they stopped it.
I didn't. There wasn't a lot. I haven't seen a lot of Velt content. I'm gonna be honest.
Remember, Velt is technically Arcane, so Arcane, that was their kind of idea, I think. So then they just headed over to Velt, and then they said, "Okay, let's see what happens." And then, what shit?
Went to fucking shit.
Because nobody played it, even though it was a beautiful idea. Like it was no pay to win aspect on it.
It's a good idea. Yeah, it's not pay to win. It's pay if you want to.
It's when it's like kind of like the Avatar, like when everybody needed the most, they vanished.
And then what they could do just to keep money is just have like just have like a donated rank only. Like, you know how PvP Line has it? Like, just don't like VAP. That's it. Nothing else. that's a good idea,
Yeah.
but that's why they don't get a lot of people because like there's not like a pay aspect to it, which is kind of sad.
Not.
I think
PvP lane KB is weird. If we're gonna talk about PvP.
But I like it because it's old. They haven't changed it since. They made it.
I think we should ask our next question. Thoughts on people with high ping. Do you think they have skill or not? Do they have skill? Do they have skill?
I think there's a lot of high ping players that have skill. I mean, an example would be Defeat Boy. Defeat Boy had a lot of. He got. If you're talking about average high ping player, I mean, it depends on It depends on the server. It depends on the player. I think that's like saying, is every low ping player? I think Lunar. I think a lot of the high ping players just. I mean, most of the high ping players are just quick drop. I mean, I don't know. There are a lot of good high ping players I encounter. I think it just depends. Really.
Yeah.
Depends.
Wait, no, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Never mind.
All right. Any off-topic things we can talk about, other than what we've already talked about? Like, are you gonna like upload more on your YouTube channel?
Probably, yeah. I have a bunch of content in mind. I hope more servers are released. I really hope a server old HF release because I want to get into that. I just don't like partner items.
Yeah. You know. Well, here's another thing. What about? Okay. Well, what do you think? If let's say like Mine HQ comes back or Kohi, do you think it's just gonna flop like hell, or do you think it's actually gonna be decent?
I think it depends on what the player base wants because usually people like when something's there, people complain. Like, I'm gonna go back to Train Dog. He'll probably say this. Or Kermit is so hot in the Discord. He said that when people had it, they complained, but then they miss it when they really want it, and it's just a cycle. He said I think purples. It was purples that messed up the values.
The server was shit, but the community was amazing.
Yeah.
I think that was basically what they were trying to get at. The server was kind of poo-poo, but the player base was good because like there wasn't people being fucking toxic left, right, and center. I mean, you would have like here and there somebody would. Right?
Oh no, because I was talking about server specifically because like people were complaining apparently about the KB on Koei. Purples changed it. They still complained, and then people started to miss it afterwards. Which is why it's
You know, like that old style Vel KB, like on practice. There was like that one season that was the best, and then after that, shit.
I'll hop on Velt later and try it. I know they have a bunch of KBs.
Kind of ass, but I mean, it's
no one plays Velt. What killed off Velt? Wasn't it like Celium or whatever, that whole drama that he did?
Yeah, but dude, Vel has potential still.
I think if Velt does a lot of media and advertisement and advertises the maps and the KB, then yes, I think Velt could come back. But besides that, then no.
They still have to work on it.
At this point is kind of fucking dead. And
I'm surprised they haven't just shut down their damn server.
Yeah,
they only get like 2 or 3 players.
Oh, you know, like Faithful, how it was like Tenebris and everything was on Faithful and everything. Bro,
I think so.
That shit was like something else. Like it was.
Faithful was a bombing server, but then it just the anti-cheat.
I heard about the Faithful leak. That's all I know.
The Faithful leak was funny.
Yeah, should just disabled. Every server should hopefully just disable command. What are they called? Command boxes. I forgot what they were called. Bruh.
Command box.
Yeah,
command box. Yeah, there you go.
Somebody like get into somebody's account or something, and then like
they fished. From there. They fished him, and then they fished his account. And then they did like /IP or something in a command box.
Who they actually get? Wait.
So, they got everybody's IP that joined. Oh, that's a good question. Who did they? I don't remember. I don't think I even heard about who it was.
So wait, they just did /IP in a command block, and that's how they fucking
something like that. They got all the IPs and leaked them.
How the fuck do you put HIP in there? Like, how does it like send it to like only their client or?
I guess to them. I guess
and then they have like a thing that like log their chat or something maybe.
That's why you guys should disable fucking command blocks. That's their fault at that point.
That and also they shouldn't have allowed. Like, there's ways to get around that. So like that you don't actually when you do /IP it doesn't show your actual fucking IP. It hides it. It masks it.
Yeah.
For a reason. And that's why also servers now have like encrypting like your IP. So like it's just a random like like letters or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Like that's
there should be.
That's your unique ID.
Yeah, that's kind of their fucking fault at that point. All honesty, they didn't fucking take the time to basically
actually make their security good.
Yeah.
Because what if somebody's account got hijacked? Then what the fuck are you gonna do?
Server security, no, server-side security, hopefully, in the next upcoming, hopefully it improves.
Hopefully it gets better. I mean, it has though.
I think, to be honest, if you were to come up with an old gen server to bring back to new gens, honestly, I think I've tried ManageQKB. Reminds me of Lunar a little bit because it's based off of vanilla. I really think that'd be a great KB to bring back.
Oh yeah. I mean, I would love to see it come back, but the community is not gonna like it.
Yeah,
nobody's gonna.
People like the low static
because like the new stuff.
People I really think honestly there should be a CPS cap like 12.
Is gonna be the issue.
I really think, butterfly clicking is an issue. I really think it should be a CPS cap like 12. I really think that it's messed up.
I kind of like 14 because that's like kind of the middle ground of like zero clicking. You know.
14, I guess 14.
15 cap, like that's it, no more.
Yeah, it really sheer hits shouldn't register. I think a server should do that.
Right, how
not like register, but like
that's.
I think it's something you could code. Something you can code or like a plugin you could
probably could, but it would be very complicated because like the way that Minecraft works is just funny, you know. Or have it be locked on 1.8.9 because it has like a weird, CPS thing, like when you can miss an error, you know.
Yeah, but people hate
hit
playing
like
on
6 CPS, something like that, you know.
Yeah,
that would actually kind of fix some of it a bit.
I think Minecraft in general is just spaghetti code at this point. That's kind of what people have said.
Minecraft's code is sloppy, especially the old versions.
Definitely.
I've heard that, yeah.
It's very poorly optimized and everything. It's just shit. Like, if you actually... Okay. If Minecraft allowed us to, we would have already made a separate fucking Minecraft just for this version, like a PvP. You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So... But we can't rip off of their code, which is sad. Even though they let us mod it.
Like there's like Rust, like you know how like GTA 5 has like 5M and shit and everything.
Yeah.
It's like I know it's like not Tech 2 doesn't fucking allow that shit, but it's still done. And like a lot of this stuff, like what could happen is that Minecraft, like Microsoft should say, hey, we'll make an entire version just for PvP. But no, they're not gonna listen to them.
Why haven't they? We've been wanting it.
The only time they listened, the only time they listened is when PvP was almost like thought to be threatened because of the
update to the combat.
No, the Microsoft migration. Because they thought they were gonna force on like Bedrock Edition, like version
having to make it to be the newest version
all the time.
Yeah, that would have been horrible. But that's why they gave us still gave us the freedom of playing in old versions, which I actually liked that. That was good.
Well,
the one thing that they did.
They're just not gonna allow it because I mean that's like as far as they're gonna go because that. At that point, if they did that, they would lose such a big amount of player base and like a big amount of players.
People would stop playing.
Yeah,
there would be a good portion of them that would just literally be cut in half because I'm not gonna be playing the newest version of Minecraft all the fucking time.
Yeah,
if I'm gonna play the new one, I was playing fucking Bedrock or something.
Also,
honestly.
a lot of servers, their game modes can't work with the newer versions. It's like impossible.
Yeah, and because you have to literally recode around every fucking version, which is a pain in the ass.
And the modding scene is terrible. Like if you're trying to mod for like higher versions, so like all the modders would leave. It's like there's so many things that just fucking would be gone because of this whole Microsoft migration.
Because it's too complicated for newer versions because the code is completely fucking different.
Yeah, it's like basically what would happen is that it just eventually what would happen is just the fucking
Minecraft probably wouldn't even be as popular as it is now.
There wouldn't be like the
I really think PvP.
I really think keeping it alive. Hypixel community is just would die. There would be no Hypixel. Like nothing on Java would happen at this point.
I really think PvP is a big influence on why people got into it. Even if you didn't like strictly watch for PvP, let's be honest, every Minecraft player has at least seen one PvP video and inspire them to get it, or at least try.
Like some guy sticking off their ass on their mouse.
Kind of like the same thing for like the anarchy community in general. Like people saw a video about 2b2t and fucking other servers that are anarchy, and they're like, "Oh, I want to join in that. That sounds cool."
Yeah, I know.
The reason why Hypixel gained so many players is because so many YouTubers started like actively trying to upload content. Like
they really capitalized on the new shit, and then they stopped.
Without the people on like the content creators, there would be no Minecraft in general. Like that's how games become popular.
That's how this game grew mainly.
That's how games in general become popular is through their content creators.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, 100%.
People get exposed to it, and without no content creators, there would be no Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Minecraft would not be the most popular game without the videos on YouTube. Like, bro, do you remember the Sam Gladiator, like Yandere Sim ones? Do you remember those at all?
Yeah.
I remember those. I remember those a lot. I remember what else? I remember Stampy. There was a bunch of them that just inspired me to get Minecraft.
Well, thank you for listening, everybody. I have been your host, Zinko Drone, and
Doozy.
And we'll be seeing you later in the next episode. We'll be talking about e-girls, the other clients coming out, and more. So we'll both be seeing you later.